One, two. How you doing, people? My name is Robert, AKA Robess. I'm the head anti-corruption Scotland. Today I'm here to educate you. We have a so-called Mickey Mouse general election coming up on the 4th of July. And I'm here to prove that your so-called politicians are all private corporations robbing you for your equity. And they're no way worth voting for people. It's a fraud, total fraud. Now, the dead legal entity known as government is not sober. It can never be sober. Governments are private corporations and so is the politicians. Registered Dun and Bradstreet, trade for profit. It's all fraud. Rishi Sunak, MP, registered Dun and Bradstreet, trade for profit. Boris Johnson, registered Dun and Bradstreet, trade for profit. United Kingdom Corporation, people think the United Kingdom is a country, it's a corporation, trading for profit, and it's screwing the people every day. Nicola Sturgeon, MSP, Dun and Bradstreet, trading for profit. Humes are useless, he used to be the first minister, that's what he is, useless. Registered Dun and Bradstreet, trading for profit. John Sweeney, the alleged first minister that was never voted by the people. Registered Dun and Bradstreet, trading for profit. Patrick Harvey, another numpty, registered Dun and Bradstreet, trading for profit. Police headquarters, Tully Allen, the whole of Police Scotland is a private corporation, they are not sober. All trading for profit, acting in fraud, dishonour, misconduct in public office. Kate Forbes, another one, registered Dun and Bradstreet, trading for profit. Ian Blackford, that used to be the leader, registered Dun and Bradstreet, trading for profit. Ian Blackford, again, registered Dun and Bradstreet, that's two he's got. Sajid Javid, MP, registered Dun and Bradstreet, trading for profit. Dominic Raab, MP, House of Commons, registered Dun and Bradstreet, trading for profit. They're robbing the people to wake up. The Houses of Parliament, the so-called Westminster government, registered Dun and Bradstreet, trading for profit. The European Parliament, registered Dun and Bradstreet, trading for profit. Cabinet Office, where all the Mickey Mouse politicians sit, registered Dun and Bradstreet, trading for profit. Cabinet Office in London, another one, another company, registered Dun and Bradstreet, trading for profit. The Scottish Government, as they sovereign, it's a registered company trading for profit in Edinburgh. The Scottish Parliament, another registered company trading for profit. They're criminals at the highest level people, they don't represent the people. So the traitor to the people, the traitors to the lands of Scotland. The Houses of Parliament, registered Dun and Bradstreet in London, trading for profit. European Parliament, 32 Smith Square, London, registered Dun and Bradstreet, trading for profit. Your Labour Party, it's trying to get votes, are a registered corporation, trading for profit, cannot be trusted with the people or their votes because they don't represent the people. Criminals at the highest level. The Unionist Party, the Conservatives, registered Dun and Bradstreet, trading for profit. The Scottish National Party, registered Dun and Bradstreet, a private corporation, trading for profit. The Labour Party, again, people, trading for profit. Newcastle upon Tyne. The Labour Party, London, trading for profit, Dun and Bradstreet. The Labour Party, again, people, Glasgow, trading for profit, Dun and Bradstreet. The Liberal Democrats, George Street, London, trading for profit, private corporations, screwing the people. You need to stop voting for these rats. Glasgow City Council, the whole of Glasgow City Council is a private corporation, trading for profit, robbing you for your council tax is unlawful. I don't pay it, and as far as I'm concerned, they can kiss my ass because I'm not getting it. The Conservative Party Foundation, there you go, people, registered Dun and Bradstreet, trading for profit. The Green Party, Patrick Harvey's mum, trading for profit, registered Dun and Bradstreet's a private corporation. The Scottish National Party in Edinburgh, are registered Dun and Bradstreet, trading for profit. The Supreme Court in London, registered Dun and Bradstreet, trading for profit. Court of Session, Edinburgh, registered Dun and Bradstreet, trading for profit. The Procurator Fiscal Service, registered in Edinburgh, Dun and Bradstreet, trading for profit. And the registers that register your property and the registers that take your son and daughter, registered for profit, Dun & Bradstreet. Now, pay attention to this, people, because this is deadly serious. This isn't a game you're playing. They're taking your lives, your freedoms, and your rights, your money, your property, your sons and daughters, and you need to wake up, smell the coffee. And then I say here today, I'll verify under a charge of perjury in the High Court, the Supreme Court, England, Ireland and Wales, any court, or beyond. That's how confident I'm of telling you the truth here today. Nobody will tell you that. This isn't for educational purposes, this is for fact, and it's affecting your life every day. You need to wake up. Do not register to vote or not to vote, right? You are subject to fraud by a legal system, legal society. All corporations take money out of you, right? You are electing a party, you are consenting to the government owning you and your property, right, people? You are a dead corporation. You are a person. People think they're persons. What you need to do if you think you're a person is go for a mental health assessment, because I'm a man. I feel pain. I'm talking to you people right now in front of this camera. You just need to wake up and smell a coffee. The name on the birth certificate, if you look at the birth certificate when you go home, at the bottom it tells you person or person cannot use this for identity. It's a record of an event, right? They can't verify that you're a person. Everything in the statutory legislation, Road Traffic Act, Anti-Social Behaviour Act, Housing Act, is all for person. Right? If you think you're a person, you have a passport at home, you have a driving licence, there's a photograph on that. That's the person, the image. And if you think that's real, ask a question. If it answers, you're an imposter. That's how simple it is. You have been slaved into a taxation system, admiralty law to extort from you. Stop wanting to become free, remove consent and false presumption of power by private corporations that has no authority. Take the wake up, smell the coffee before it's too late. Only the people can make change. Politicians don't work for the people. They only work for the corporate agenda and the corporate greed. You pay for everything in your life. They even want to bring property taxes in here for people to come and visit Glasgow, Scotland. Who's making that claim? What man or woman? Glasgow City Council, Police Scotland, SNP, Labour Party, Green Party, Lib Dems. There is no man or woman called that. There's people acting in capacity that represent a corporation that's robbing the people for their money, their property and their equity with a summary warrants, fake summary warrants in the Mickey Mouse courts with your sheriff officers. Right, I've just took 2 courts on just now. It's on TikTok, people, Monday and Friday. I've challenged them on the summary warrants because what they do with a summary warrant, they get into a court with a fake document, a fake certificate, and they go and a sheriff goes into a private chambers and signs the document. There's up to 500 names on that list, and guess what? The first name on the list is the one they use for 500 summary warrants for one summary warrant. And what they do, the sheriff is that good to them, he even gives them 10% on top of the charge that they charge you. So if that case that they take for the summary warrant costs £78, that 500 people's paying £78 based in fraud. They're stealing your name. The name is crown copyrighted. And I'm here to tell you that. I'm here to try and wake you up and get you to listen before it's too late. Now, the voting's coming up on the 4th, right? Now, relating to Labour. We know the stance with Labour when it comes to Israel and all the sons and daughters in Palestine has been murdered and fed and starved, right? They don't care about the people, don't even care about you. They don't care about the elderly. They only want to get into power and rob the people. That's all this is about, people. It's not about your rights, you've no rights. In this system you have duties, obligations, responsibilities, you don't have rights. But let me tell you, in law you have inalienable and inherent rights, and the law is inherent within. No right from wrong. No harm, loss or injury. That's the law. That's the law in the common law. Legislation is not law. It's corporate policy. You've been deceived and lied to people. Now, Sunak, another fraud. Look at the contracts these people have been firing out well in power. Sending buggies over to Ukraine for a war it's not to do with us. Meanwhile, we've got families here that's wage starving and can't feed them. We've got people lying in the street. The elderly don't get treatment. There's no hospital services. There's no services. Because they're going to give everybody's money away. That's your money, not their money. And that's a fact. Let me wake up. Now, I've been watching all this election. Wiltshire. And the only real option in this election is Reform UK, because they've got the right idea for what they want to bring in to help the people. And it seems they're there for the people, but I still don't trust them. right? He says that he has a contract, he's giving the people a contract. It's just another fancy word for a manifesto. A manifesto is a promise, a pledge to do something. But when they get into power, they don't tell you what they're not going to do and then they do it. That's what, you're giving consent, you're giving them your rights and freedoms, people. And look at it, ULEZ, they're charging you to drive on the roads. There is no climate change here. I'm 60 years of age, and the weather's not been any different for me. All we get is less snow and less sun. How's that climate change? We're going to get floods, tornadoes, or hurricanes. They manipulate the weather because they've got the facilities to do it. And people don't know that because people sit back and don't listen. They don't do the research. And what I'm saying is, if you want to educate yourself to the fraud that's been used against the fathers, sons and daughters, research. We've even got a massive problem with child abuse, child trafficking in Scotland, but nobody talks about it. Nobody cares, as long as it's not their door. Well, I know many people that sons and daughters have been abused, taken into care unlawfully for no reason because the social workers are paid fucking liars, right? The police are colluding with them. They're another group of paid liars. They don't have the power that you think they have either, people, because people have been indoctrinated all their lives to believe that these people have the power and they don't. And if I were a copper here, I know I'd show you how to bring them down, destroy them and put them in his place. They're all criminals at the highest level. A criminal cartel working for the corporations. Police Scotland's a corporation. Time for you people to waking up. Now, a lot of people will probably walk back and say, this guy's a crackpot. I've been doing this 12 and a half years. I've had my door kicked in. My sister's had a son and daughter, and many other families have had their sons and daughters taken into care for no reason. And once they get them into care, you don't get them back. Here's a thing for you people. What's the difference between a social worker and a Rottweiler? With a Rottweiler, you get more chance of getting your weight back. And that's a fact. It's a fact, people. People need to wake up. I'm here to try waking you up and link you to the truth. Well said. You're right, 100%. 100%. Please, people, waking up, listen to what you've been told. Do you think that I'm going to stand here, put money in banners to educate the people if it was nonsense? It's no nonsense, people. It's true. And as I said before, I'll verify under a charge of perjury in any court. I'll even face any politician in the streets. Have a debate and I'll show you how much power they don't have, but they don't. They don't have any power. They're all paid liars. Traitors to the people of Scotland, England, Ireland and Wales, and traitors to the land of Scotland, England, Ireland and Wales. Wake up, people. Smell the coffee. There's leaflets here with information on the banner. If you want to get any leaflets, just ask to get them for free. Right, we're trying to educate the people. All right, thank you for listening. Anyway, people, the banners are there. If you don't want to take the leaflet, you've got a phone, you're welcome to photograph it. Now, this here, that's what we are, people for the people, anti-corruption Scotland. Save our children, we fight for the children, we expose Scotland. Go to the new normal. They're trying to promote a new normal, people. Go to mass, because when you wear a mask, you use your carbon monoxide to go back in your system and poison yourself. They don't tell you that. Masks serve no purpose. Do not be deceived. And what they tell you to do, mandatory, is only a rule. A corporate rule policy is not a law. Now, not in all. The hitches all locked in your houses and people were phoning up, oh, this guy get 5 people in his houses, they're having a party. Then you get a policy to do it because people are sticking in. Your house is your property, and no man or woman in a fancy dress clown suit has the right to tell you what to do in your property. It's a rule, not a law, and I verify that. Vaccinations. I'm going to start hopefully working with a group with vaccination injuries. They didn't tell you the damage that I was doing. I know people that lose limbs, friends that lose limbs, people that took heart attacks, blood clots in their system. They didn't tell you that when they put that nonsense in you. Again, your body is your property. That's yours, exclusive to all others in the legal system, legal society. Nobody can force you to take anything. It doesn't even matter if you work for a company. They don't have the right to tell you what to put in your body. And there's only 2 questions you have to ask people. Ask them for the ingredients in the vaccination before you accept it. That's how simple it is. And I guarantee you, no even the doctor knows what's in it, because I've already challenged them with my father, God rest his soul, at the time, nearly 3 years ago with cancer. And ask them, are they prepared, if you consent to that injection, will you take personal full liability if any injury or harm or sudden death happens to me? And I guarantee you the answer is no. And if you get no or no response to take day to people, that's a warning not to take that. I've never took in. They tried to give my father it, and they were told where to go. They tried to put a do not resuscitate order on my father without my consent, and I shot him down. I get 2 surgeons and tore them in bits and frightened the life out of them in the law. They took the do not resuscitation order on like that. That's a fact, people. Do not let these people bully you in the hospitals and the dentists tell you they're going to do this. It's the law. Ask them to document and verify the law. The findings, facts and conclusions are all that they rely on, and you'll lose them. They don't know what to do. They'll shit themselves and shut up. Please, people, I'm doing this with good intention, good heart. First-hand knowledge, verify under a charge of perjury. And all I do is for people who take time to listen, educate yourselves. I'm on TikTok, Robert, AKA Robess, Anti-Corruption Scotland, YouTube Robess, BitChute Robess, Facebook Robert Sproul. Everything I tell you is the truth, people, it's no lies.